Welcome back. It's time for the offender meter. Teams have to tell us who's the offender, what they did, and who they offended. Put an offender on the screen, please. Who's that offender, team?
Is that John Oliver?
After like 8 Whoppers, maybe.
See, I'm a radio guy. I recognize people's voices. No idea what anyone looks like.
This guy sounds like this.
That is Massachusetts federal judge Brian Murphy. Who do you all suspect that Judge Brian Murphy offended?
Did he talk shit about Ben Affleck?
Brian Murphy offended HHS director RFK Jr. Seen here telling children that Sprite causes lupus. How did Judge Murphy offend RFK Jr.?
Did he strike down the vaccine policy, saying it was not founded in science?
Points! On Monday, Judge Murphy blocked RFK from policy changes that were recommended by his hand-picked advisory committee, or as Greg Kelly put it.
Okay, so we'll have to give kids 72 vaccines all over again? Is that what's going on here?
What was that music? That was Indiana Jones running from the boulder music.
The vaccines are coming. You got to run. The judge said that RFK and his advisory committee on immunization practices had made, quote, arbitrary and capricious changes to the childhood vaccine schedule. And as part of his decision, Judge Murphy brought up one very specific case involving which musical fan base?
Is it the K-pop people?
No, this is domestic, baby.
Is it Insane Clown Posse?
Juggalos.
Points!
Are you for real?
Just throwing up shit from half court. In one part of the ruling, Murphy cited Parsons versus United States Department of Justice, which was a case where the Juggalos tried to fight their designation as a gang. At this point, I'd rather have the Insane Clown Posse in charge of HHS than
that's right.
RFK Jr., but at least we now know they have an interest in science.
Water, fire, air, and dirt. Fucking magnets, how do they work?
He asking all the real questions.
Fucking magnets.
They don't want to tell you about the magnets. It just worked.
You're not allowed to ask those questions.
We ain't allowed. Why is it weird that RFK Jr. made a bunch of changes to the vaccine schedule?
When he was getting confirmed, they're like, are you going to change the vaccine schedule? He's like, nah, I'm good. And then he did it, just like Donald Trump said, I'm not going to go to war with Iran, and then he did.
During his confirmation hearings, Kennedy said he wouldn't change the existing vaccine recommendations.
Senator, I support vaccines. I support the childhood schedule. I will do that.
I mean, the worm might have eaten the part of his brain that remembers saying that.
What if that was the worm talking? One committee member, Dr. Kurt Milhoan, seen here asking what it's going to take to get you into a new Dodge Stratus. Dr. Milhoan is a pediatric cardiologist who has suggested that all childhood vaccines, including shots against polio and measles, should be optional because the diseases no longer pose the dangers they once did.
Oh, I wonder why they no longer pose that danger.
Maybe because they were eradicated by vaccines. Kennedy and his team have been wreaking havoc on vaccines in this country since taking over, reducing the number of recommended routine immunizations children receive from 17 to 11. Which diseases does the CDC no longer recommend vaccines for?
Is it gonorrhea?
Yeah.
Cooties?
Mumps, measles.
Rickets.
Some of the illnesses that the CDC no longer recommends children get regularly vaccinated for are hepatitis A, hepatitis B, rotavirus, influenza, and COVID. Yes, those diseases build character. You got to catch them. A new Axios poll says that 70% of Americans have little or no trust in health information from Kennedy.
I just think it's hard to take medical advice from a guy that sounds like that.
Like he sounds like he's dying.
He
like
does die.
He sounds like he's actively dying.
Yes.
Does anyone know what other battle RFK Jr. was fighting right before Judge Murphy handed down this week's decision?
Was he wrestling a shark?
He very well could have been wrestling a shark.
Here's a video the secretary posted last weekend.
And here we go. The crowd is on their feet. What an entrance. Muscle takes on the snap. What power. A huge suplex. What a slam! This is incredible!
That's got to be AI.
I'm okay with him fighting Twinkies. Twinkies don't mold. That's not normal.
Some of my best friends are Twinkies.
Let's see your offender.
Oh, these guys.
Oh,
yeah.
they're the children of the corn.
Is the corn Elon Musk?
Yes.
Yes, these two are Justin Fox and Nate Kavanaugh. Who did they offend?
They offended you and I, my darling.
Keep going, why?
They dismantled DEI, and they were talking about what qualifies as DEI. And their answers were basically anything that has anything to do with anyone who is not white. Any fucking thing. It was a bit of a master race class.
Points. Yes, Justin and Nate offended former government employees by working for DOGE and getting a lot of people fired. Now, DOGE is back in the news thanks to this.
Former employees of Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency in the hot seat tonight. Deposition videos from January tied to a civil lawsuit going viral online.
Former DOGE staffer, Nathan Kavanaugh there, looked like he just got his first couple of pubic hairs. It's always a special day. You remember that first 2-3 pubic hairs? It was like,
Still waiting.
well, this is the guy who weighed in on how the government was spending his money. He was a staffer at DOGE. How did Nathan decide what was and wasn't DEI?
He played roulette and whatever came up black.
Nathan said he made personal judgment calls on what was and wasn't DEI, and lawyers then asked him if that even made sense.
Do you think it's inappropriate in any way that someone in their 20s with no experience with grants for federal government was making personal judgment calls about what grants to cancel?
No, I don't think it's inappropriate.
Why not?
I think a person can have enough judgment from reading books.
So what books would you have read that would have informed your opinion on what grants to cancel based on DEI or not?
There were no books.
But I know what DEI is. I am aware. I understand how to detect DEI. I watched 2 episodes of Martin and 2 episodes of Frasier.
Frasier, white Frasier. That's like the whitest show.
You gotta have a control. You watch Frasier to understand the whiteness, and then you move over to Martin, and you go, yeah. It turns out, though, they weren't using books to inform their cuts over at DOGE. What did they base their cuts on?
I feel like they use ChatGPT.
Oh, no.
Survey says...
Fox said he used ChatGPT to help identify and eliminate DEI programs.
I don't like the word eliminate there.
This meant, for example, that DOGE canceled a grant for a museum's new HVAC system because ChatGPT mistakenly flagged it as DEI. Panel, do you think Kavanaugh regrets that people lost their jobs because of him?
No, I think he regrets not having a top or bottom lip.
No, he does not regret it. Check it out.
You don't regret that people might have lost important income to support their lives?
No, I think it was more important to reduce the federal deficit from $2 trillion to close to zero.
Did you reduce the federal deficit?
No, we didn't.
Where's Rand Paul's neighbor when you need him, man? But despite not accomplishing anything, Nathan still has fans. Question, who's still a fan of old Nate Dogg out there in the world?
Jake Paul,
Proud Boys,
Kid Rock,
Nick Fuentes.
Frasier from Frasier.
Don't put this on Kelsey Grammer. Don't you do that to Kelsey Grammer.
Boy, you better Google Kelsey Grammer. Google it.
No.
Yes.
Yeah,
The dog is too. That's the crazy.
It is Elon Musk who's still a fan of Nate Kavanaugh. Elon posted a clip of Nathan and said it was, quote, legendarily based. First off, don't talk like that, Elon.
Elon Musk makes me wish Mandela was meaner to the whites when he got out of prison. He was all like, truth and reconciliation, truth and reconciliation. This is what happened.
That was Offender Meter. We'll be right back.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe to the Hignfy YouTube channel and be sure to click the bell to stay on top of all our great content. Even better, become a member for exclusive content, early access to videos, members-only shoutouts, and more. Click the join button below.